We back.
Hey.
What we doing? Yeah, we raising kings. What she doing? Yeah, she raising the king. What they doing? Yeah, they raising kings. Raising kings. Raising kings. What she doing? What he doing? Yeah, they raising kings. What I'm doing? Yeah, I'm raising the king. Lady Love, what you doing? Yeah, she raising the king. We raising some kings. We raising some kings. Yeah. Raising Kings podcast.
And we back.
Yeah.
Like we never left.
Yeah.
Hey.
Raising Kings podcast. This your girl Sassy.
And your girl, Lady Love.
We in with another episode.
Yay.
How you been, Lady Love? How was your week?
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a pretty good week. Just been a very busy week on my end. Yeah.
Yours? Oh, what did you do? Tell me all about it.
Just the whole Christmas thing.
Oh, yeah.
The whole shopping around, trying to get everybody gifts and stuff like that. You know, I got a bae now, so I got to get him a gift.
Hey.
Because he like gifts. I'm used to not getting men gifts. But he like gifts.
Once upon a time.
He's extravagant, so he likes gifts. He's simple, but he like gifts.
Oh, that's good. So that means you got to give him something
I
cute.
do. I have to get him something nice. I know what I'm going to get him, though.
Nice.
I'm not going to say it because he be listening, so
Okay.
I'm not going to say it. But
no
I got
hints or clues for you.
I know what he wants, though. I have an idea what I'm going to get him.
Did he tell you?
He mentioned like things that he was like
hinted.
into. No, he didn't really hint, but he was just like, you know, we was talking because you know with me, I'm extravagant also.
Yes, ma'am. Only the best for the best.
Yes, so he was just like, you know, confirming what I want versus, you know, buying me something out the blue. Even though he kind of knows me, you know, it's still very fresh, so we still trying to build and learn each other more. But he was just like, you know, we was throwing hints out to each other and we was just talking about some things that we all liked and stuff like that, and I see something that he's lacking, so yeah, that's what I decided to go and get him.
That's the best gift.
Yeah, I was just looking and I was like, oh, you know what, that's the gift. Yep, and I got it at a good price, Black Friday.
Hey,
so yeah,
oh my God, Black Friday,
that's what it was. And remember, you know, I was talking about grabbing my TVs, and girl, I got my TVs. Yes, I got my TVs.
I can't with you.
Yes, girl, I got my 55-inch.
Oh my God.
For the living room.
For the low?
Yeah, for the low. Oh. For the low. It was only like $250.
Oh wow.
Yes, girl, 55-inch.
It was not playing.
Girl, I was.
What happened.
But
you
the thing
snooze,
is,
you lose.
You know what happened though? Black Friday was amazing this year. Not that I always have a problem with it, because I don't go into all them chaos scenarios with people fighting over stuff. But I walked in the stores, and everything was just laid out. Like Walmart,
they just know. Target,
Best Buy had everything set up so perfectly. They had stations. They had the TV stations. They had the gaming stations, the games, the sound bar stations. Everything that you need was in stations. So all I did was walk in and say, I need that, grabbed it, and that was it.
That was it.
The lines weren't even bad.
Because there's a technique to it. So they got it down.
You got to get it.
Kudos
you got
out
to get it down.
y'all
Yeah.
who was ready.
I'm not going to lie. I had a good experience this year with Black Friday.
Good. They're getting better and better. You want to know why, though? In-store wise, they have to get... There is no other way for them to get but better. You want to know why? Because it's a competition out there that they cannot touch,
and they want to make the money. They want to make the money.
Online. But, you know, lucky for them, it's still... people out there who prefer to walk inside the store and hand over their money to people. So,
and I'm not one of them. I would prefer to really order things online because honestly, I did. The majority of things for my son was ordered online. I woke up, because it was Thanksgiving, and, you know, I had to get up at 3 that morning to cook.
Yes.
So I waited. I took my little nap like around, it was like maybe like 9:45, 10-ish. I took a nap, but I set an alarm for 11:45.
You set an alarm?
Yeah, so I could wake up because I would have just slept straight through.
Oh, my
So I set the alarm for 11:45 so I could go ahead and go online and get everything. So I got everything.
See?
I even got myself a couple things too, so it was great.
You can't leave yourself out.
And for the main thing, I got my TVs. I was really excited because I know everything that was on his list I was gonna grab, and everything that I wanted.
Yeah, you say he had a short list.
Yeah, he didn't have a long list at all.
That's
but I
good.
know I wasn't gonna have a problem getting it because even regardless if I didn't get it on Black Friday, those things are always in the store.
Right, of course.
Yeah, they're always in the store. So I was definitely gonna get it. But when I got my TVs, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, no, we got some fresh gear to go into the new crib with.
Yes. Yeah. Nice.
So
nice,
that was amazing. And that's really it. It was just busy, studio working, different things like that. So that's really what entailed my busy week.
Your week, girl, child, please. Well, it's nice. I had a clap, give you a round of applause on you and your boo. I'm so happy for y'all.
It was
super cute.
I was trying to deny it.
I know.
But he's a good guy. Sometimes you just have you just have to let go. Honestly, it took him a little bit. It took him a little bit because I kind of friend zoned him a little bit. So it probably was my fault. And then we had our little disagreements and stuff like that. And I spoke and I told him what I wasn't going to tolerate, what you have to do, or just move on. Don't waste my time.
Exactly.
And he was a man with it.
He manned up.
He manned up. He was like, listen, I hear you and I'm going to do better. And he been doing better ever since.
Very good.
So we're on that course. Yeah.
That's so I
think it's time for him to meet the family.
You think so?
I don't know.
I knew it. That was a trick question.
Soon.
Y'all, listen, that was a trick question.
We taking
time. I
time.
know how she is, y'all. Okay, I know how Sassy is.
Yeah, I just be like, nah.
Child, please. I'm just waiting to be invited to the wedding. Because guess what? I know it's going to be closed captions. Ain't nobody going to be there but a select few.
I'm telling you.
Okay? And ain't nobody going to know nothing about it. Y'all going to see the ring on her finger and be like, oh, what
is that?
When did this happen?
What is that?
Oh, your name is no longer ...
No.
Oh, you go by Mrs. now? Oh, excuse me. So listen, this is Sassy, everybody, okay? This is Sassy.
Listen.
You know when she wants you to know. It is strictly on a need-to-know basis.
That's how I do it.
Better ask the right questions when you're talking to Sassy, okay? Because if you don't, it could be a hint off. You could be a word off. You might be a vowel off.
And it's no.
Just, no.
The thing is, I don't like to waste people's time or bring people in that's not going to be long term.
That's right.
My family and my son is everything.
Yep.
So if you're going to be around my family and my kids, my child, oh Lord, please take that back. My child, it's important. It's a big step. So I have to take my time with this. So we've been taking our time, and finally now we're going to go out as like a family tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to go see Justice League tomorrow. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So great.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes,
cheers
Lady Love.
To that. Cheers to that. Wait. Let me do the cheers.
Yeah, cheers with the Crown. What are we drinking?
Crown Royal Black.
Yeah. And it's really good.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it's really good, honestly.
Yeah,
it really is. Of course, we kicked it off with some Douce.
Of course, and I'm still a little scared of Douce, so I take my time with it.
Kicked it off with a cup of Douce first.
Yeah, so
but it's really good.
Douce and Crown on the table right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's a relaxing day for us.
Yes.
This is our mommy downtime, really.
It really is, and I look so forward to it.
Oh, me too.
Me too. Honestly.
Yeah, so me and Lady Love, we meet up, and we definitely, you're gonna always hear me and Lady Love on the podcast.
Always.
We're always gonna have some guests here and there, but it's always gonna be Lady Love.
But we will always be here. Yeah. To stay.
So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and start this topic off. So what I wanted to do was get into a segment with talking about rape culture. I kind of stole the topic from Breakfast Club.
No, you didn't.
They called it. They didn't have a topic, but Charlamagne always be saying, "Oh, we all grew up a part of the rape culture." Oh. So the name of this episode is called Rape Culture. Okay. The Rape Culture episode.
Okay.
And with all of this stuff going on in Hollywood and now hip hop and stuff like that, so I wanted to touch base on it.
Oh, it needs to be discussed.
Like when we were growing up, really, boys be grabbing your boobs, grabbing your butt, running off and stuff like that. That thing is serious. So
I had an incident just like that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on into that. Go on into it.
Gosh, it was the worst incident ever.
Wow.
When I tell you I felt so humiliated, it was crazy because I I was one of the ones who had the big booty in high school. Okay, I'm telling you,
And still got the big
flat-chested
booty.
as ever. I got some boobies now, and they all natural now. Hold on now,
That's
They
right.
all natural, but I had booty, in high school, what have you. And my really good friend, I should have put his butt out there. Jean Paul.
Oh,
This
Jean
one,
Paul?
Jean.
Jean?
My
Oh.
American way. Jean Paul. So this guy, he was one of my really good friends, actually. He was really nice, really sweet, whatever. One day he wanted to just show out. I don't know, sophomore year, he wanted to show himself, I don't know, stick his chest out,
Yeah.
feel like he's somebody other than what he really is, which was a gentleman and really nice and sweet and funny or whatever.
But trying to be hard for his homeboys.
Yes. So I guess it was a little dare trick or something. Slap Quisha, slap on the booty.
Slap Lady Love on the booty.
Slap Lady Love on the booty on the way to lunch, like right on the way to lunch, because the bell rings and everybody's out there in the hallways.
Yeah.
And we all going in the same direction or whatever. She ain't gonna know who did it or whatever. Of course I'm gonna know, because we so jam packed.
Right.
As soon as you do it, you standing right next to me. You don't even have time to move. You don't have time to duck or anything.
Right.
So therefore, that's what he did. Being, I don't know, stupid for his friends. And I tell him I would never forgive him.
Yeah.
Like, ever. And we went the rest of, junior, senior year without talking, without speaking, nothing. Went to college or whatever. Bygones this. It wasn't until way later on, like in our adult lives, that we ended up linking back up with each other and seeing each other, whatever, and just like really like him speaking his piece and
apologizing.
apologizing and all of this or whatever. And I was like, well, I really was like shaken by that. I was just like, don't do that to me.
Yeah,
You like
man.
really embarrassed me. And not only that, it's like, okay, everybody's laughing at me. Your homeboy's laughing at me or whatever. So it's just like, now, okay, you might as well just have said I was a tramp. Right then and there. Like, you just might as well have said, oh, well, Quisha's the hot spot. Quisha's where it's at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Lady Love is where it's at. This is where, you know what I mean? Like, it just tarnished me. I feel like it tarnished me. I'm sorry. That's just how I felt.
No, it's very embarrassing, because there's a lot. Honestly, I didn't really experience it like from like people doing it to me, but I've witnessed it, because I was always the rapper.
Yeah.
The rapper at school.
The cool chick.
Yeah, the cool laid back one, that always freestyling in the lunchroom, getting the ooh ah. So they really didn't mess with me that way, I mean, they were cool, but they had a mutual respect for me that way,
Right.
But
wish.
I've always seen it. I seen it, the grabbing the boobs, the pulling the girl panties up behind her pants,
The wedgies.
yeah, all type of stuff. I remember witnessing, and.
I remember witnessing guys at my high school. Like, it was this thing. I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but it was this thing where they got a technique to pinching the back of your bra.
Yeah.
And
that
it
too.
coming to loose.
Yeah, that too.
That was the most annoying thing. Thank
Yeah.
God it never happened to me, but it's happened, and I've seen it. I witnessed it. And girls would just freak out, because it's like, it takes a lot for us to put it
the
back,
bra on.
You know what I mean? To put it back on. So now we're holding ourselves, running to the restroom or whatever, and it's just like, it's a big joke, and it's just not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny at all. And it's
Our
it's,
version of bullying. That's what happened with us.
Exactly.
That's what happened to
bullying
our
and
generation.
sexual harassment at the same time.
Definitely sexual harassment.
Yeah.
That's definitely sexual harassment.
Yeah, it's tough. So we have to do better as a culture, to make
because
awareness.
we do it to ourselves.
Yes, we have
This
to
is
make
a black
awareness.
man
all
who
this
did
stuff.
this to me. Black boy.
Yeah, and jumping into something else that happened with my son this week at school. So my son has a phone.
Yep.
He finally earned the phone back. Remember the incident where he put the phone in water?
Yes, this weekend of a punishment, but okay.
No, it was
No, it was
a
like 3
long
weeks.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a while.
3 weekends.
Trust me, he missed
Yeah, it was
that
very-
phone.
very
He
good.
missed that phone.
Very good.
So he really earned
learned his
getting.
lesson.
Yeah, he did. He learned his lesson, but he's still destructive. So
He's a boy.
girl, it's so
He's a boy.
annoying.
He's a boy.
But he learned his lesson or whatever. So his teacher did say that at like 30 minutes prior to the bell ringing, they have like their little free time. I think they call it
Yes.
centers or whatever they call it.
Centers.
So they are able to, relax, go on the computer if they
Have their
have
own
phones.
time.
Yeah, they could, watch little things on their phone and stuff like that. The teacher give them their space to do that. So I said, okay, you can start taking your phone again. And it also helped me that once I pick him up, it's easier for me to call him, say, I'm on my way,
Right.
grab your stuff,
Right.
and let's go.
Right.
Versus going there and waiting 10 minutes for him to come out the building. So, it was easier. And I said, okay, he earned it back. So let him get his phone. So he tells me that there's this kid that always like harasses him to use his phone. And every day he says, no. He said just today he was just annoyed. He just said, here, use my phone. But this wasn't during the time where they had free time. This was during recess.
See?
And it wasn't supposed to be out of your bag or your
At
pocket
all.
whatsoever. So this little kid is using my son's phone, and apparently he was on a porn website.
Porn.
Watching porn, Lady Love.
Wait a minute. What age group are we talking about?
10-year-olds. 10. Yeah, 10, between 10 and 11, because they're going to be 11 by the time they finish 5th grade.
Okay, hold on, time out. Now, this is something that I want us to discuss. Like, seriously, hit us up. Like, I need people to message me and Sassy on this on our major webs. Like, talk to me. Is 10 too young?
Absolutely.
To be looking at porn?
It's too young. It is too young.
And where did they get it from?
Yeah, it's too young.
Dad, or just us having everything at their fingertips and they're just
That's
being
what it is.
brought up in
That
this
too.
type of generation? Is it the parents' fault, or is it just their fault? Hit us up. What's the websites? What's
Raising
what's
King
our-
Podcast at
Yes.
gmail.com, Twitter, Raising Kings PC, or just comment under the videos on YouTube and
Yes, comment
SoundCloud, Raising
underneath
Kings
our
Podcast.
videos.
Yeah, you
Let
can go
us
ahead and
know.
comment, let us know, send us emails or whatever, and we'll get back with you. But
Even
this
if you like,
very
we know that
interesting.
you agree. So don't like it if you don't agree. Okay? I only like things that I agree upon. I know it's people that go through IG and Facebook and they just like everything.
exactly.
Listen, people, if you like it, that means you agree. So if I put up something about death and you like it, that just means that you agree. I just want you guys to know that. So don't do that. Actually, tell us what you think, okay, up underneath our YouTube channel,
Yes.
Raising Kings, okay, guys? Just
Raising Kings Podcast.
that's it. You can Google us. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, getting back into it, the little kid was looking at porn.
Crazy.
And, I can't really
Boy.
say that, oh, no, it wasn't my child. But let me tell you, I check my son's phone every day.
I know you do.
I check his search history.
know you
Everything that he does comes to my email. You know
Yep.
that, Lady Love.
Yep, I
Even
know
when he's
that.
posting his little videos on YouTube, bloop, bloop, I get the alert. Even on the PlayStation,
Yep.
the PlayStation Network, when he's messaging people,
Yep.
if I see him having a little disagreement with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
I will call him up and say, excuse me, why are you arguing and fighting with this person online? And he was like, how do you know that?
Yep.
I'm on top of my child. So I know he does not research porn.
Yep.
Because all of his search history would be there.
Exactly.
Every day I go through and I search everything that he looks at. And the most that kid is on is YouTube.
Exactly.
Every so often I have to tell him, get out, stop watching that video because there's cursing in the video.
Right. 'Cause it's adults.
Yeah, it's adults that's luring the kids in with the little kitty stuff. And
But then ranting and cursing.
and cursing. They're playing the little kitty games, but they're cursing out the little kids and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So, and I always check him. And my son, one day he researched how to draw boobs and vaginas, but I have never came across anything to where he's watching porn videos or
Right.
any sexual behavior like
Right.
that.
Exactly.
Nothing, never, ever.
Right.
Because I check daily. You know it.
that-
I check
yeah.
daily.
that child needs to be
So,
taken somewhere to be evaluated immediately.
But
I
the
feel.
kid got caught because they had a substitute teacher. The kid got caught and he blamed my son. Now, while he has my son's phone sitting there watching it, and my son is over like feet away playing tag.
being
He's
a kid
playing
that he
tag, being a
is.
kid. He blames my son and said, "Oh, that was already on his phone when he had the phone."
No, it sounds
So
like
there was,
a lie.
yeah, it is a lie. And what I didn't appreciate was the fact that the kid who got caught watching the porn didn't get in trouble as much as my son and his other friend.
That's
because
crazy.
the kid that got caught blamed my son and another kid. Yeah.
So he didn't even get the corporal punishment that he deserved.
Exactly. So it was really just, and they had a field trip today that my son wasn't able to go on because of the issue.
Wow.
But I was at the school. I went to the school all day and I spoke to the people, addressed my concerns too. Because I'm like, okay, well, all three of them should have the same punishment. Not this. This is the one that got caught watching it. And
exactly.
from what I've heard, kids came up to me and said, no, your son wasn't doing it. I'm gonna vouch for him because we seen the whole thing. He was playing tag, and he was that other kid was the one who was doing it. And he does that all the time on other kids' phones.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, well, why didn't the staff talk to you other kids?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So we're still nipping it in the bud and stuff like that, trying to figure out really what's going on. But it's just tough because as young men, I don't know what it is that they feel as if they have to, just be macho. Just be macho. And it's just things that I don't think that they understand that it's wrong. But
and then they get older and they still
continue the same behavior.
Exactly, like going into your who was it, Russell Simmons or whomever?
Yeah, because
Tell us about that,
jumping
girl.
into that, Russell Simmons was one of the most recent powerful men that came up into the sex
what did they say?
Harassment. It was just this one chick. She said that he was just. He just forced her into sexual activity. And I heard that the other guy, Harry Weinstein, was also there.
What? So
and he just watched.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he watched. And it's just
these are moguls.
These are moguls.
Who can buy you? Who can, they could purchase you. So...
That's basically, they're very powerful. And it's sad because a lot of these women wanted to come forward earlier. And it's just like, okay, if you say anything, you're going to be blackballed and blacklisted from the industry, period.
Let me take your rush card.
And that's another thing too. Rush card is gone.
Listen,
yeah, he's no longer a part of anything. He had to step down. He stepped down from Def Comedy, everything. Even Netflix.
All because of this.
All because of this.
This is one incident.
It's one incident, but what he said is that their accounts are different. He said that while, his account of the story is different, that it was totally consensual. And, but he did say that, back then he was very insensitive to people's emotion, to women's emotions and feelings, and he's gonna step down to go ahead and get some personal growth and some treatment.
Yeah, he's good with that.
For his issues.
He should be able to do that in no time because he is amazing with that whole yoga nonsense or whatever, and he's in tune with himself and.
But it does boggle me because I do know I'm glad that women are stepping up and being able to say
and be
what's
heard.
going on and to be heard because it's just like people were so afraid, so afraid
and women,
to mention.
we have a right, so it didn't even matter. It was like, what are you talking about?
It's just
that
like,
what
shut
you're
up.
Here for.
It's like, shut up. You're an actress. You're on movies. Shut up and take it.
Yeah, you're on videos like tip drill. Yeah, really? Okay, well, you have nothing to say. You shake your ass for a living.
Yep, exactly. That's basically
what are you talking about?
That you weren't. No one believed you when you came out and said something.
Yep,
and then after you did say something, you were done.
Yep. And these women, they've been able to capitalize on off of it. So I mean, listen though.
I just hope that it's all truthful.
Yes,
because I would hate to see
Mouse, such a great man.
Yeah, and not just him. I'm just saying in general, any man.
Bill Cosby.
I would just hate for it to be a lie, and they lose everything behind it. But yeah, even look at Bill Cosby. It's a
sad
situation.
Thing. It really, really is because if you, I don't think. I can't even say nothing for them. I don't know to agree with them or not because it could be anything. It could be anything. I feel sorry for them. And I'm just like, on one hand, I'm just like, oh my God, they can't help themselves. They see a beautiful woman and they just can't help themselves. They don't know them better or they just wasn't taught any better.
But that's the excuse that we use. Oh, he's just a man.
Exactly.
We got to stop it because they have to be held accountable for their actions too. And that's what I try to teach my son because he has this trend of even when I ground him, if he does something. But what did I even do? I'm like, excuse me? You actually going to fix your mouth and ask me what did you even do? What didn't you do? Tell me why am I talking to you right now about this situation? So man, woman, child,
Yep.
animal,
Yep.
they need to be held accountable for their actions.
I agree. Hands up. I agree.
Yes,
All who
exactly.
agree, hands up. I'm right along with you. It's the truth. And I'm sorry, I can't steer away from it. I'm sorry. But on the flip side, just like how she was saying, just how Sassy was saying, ladies, we understand it is it's a come up. It is a capitalization on your life. One day you were a bartender. The next day you accuse somebody very important, a mogul, of sexually harassment. Now all of a sudden you're somebody. Let's just put it that way. You're somebody now. But listen, come on now. Especially black on black. Now that's black on black crime to me. Because don't do that. Don't somebody so important, even if he was nobody, he could be nobody. I don't care. He could be nobody. We as women, as black women on black men, we can take away so much from men. In an instant.
Oh, yeah.
In an instant.
Yes, we can.
We can take away a lot from them. So what I'm saying is just, be honest with yourself. Be honest with your intentions. Recall how you were in that very situation. Because I'm the type of person, I am very adamant about what I say. And you gonna know if I want you to touch me or not.
Exactly.
And you gonna know I don't like it or not. You gonna know if I agree or not. It's
straightforward.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's no in between. If I don't like you, I don't want you to even think that I like you.
Exactly.
Don't even think about it. It's nowhere. Don't even sit next to me. You can't talk to me. You look at me, I'm everywhere else. Not even eye contact.
No. I'm gonna give you eye contact, but it's gonna be Nick, what you looking at?
Exactly.
No.
So
it ain't no.
Don't play now. Don't play yourself. All right? Don't play yourself. This is a major key. Okay? This is a major key, women. Do not play yourself. All right? Russell, hey, love you, man. But
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Man, it's
sorry.
tough, man, because he is a
sorry.
person that I looked up to, and I read most of his books.
Huge.
Yeah, and it's very sad.
It's all out of love because we don't want. You know what I mean? It's not because of the mogul that he is. It's not because of the money that he has. It's not because of anything aside from the person that he genuinely is. This man really, any documentaries, anytime he's on camera, he is genuine. It spits through the TV.
Yeah, man.
That's
a walking book right
walks
there.
Over, it enlightens you. Yes. He's amazing. He's really in tune with his
That was perfect.
He
enlightens people.
Yeah, he really does. He really does. And it's really, really, really sad to see him in such dark light. And our hearts
I
go
hope
out to you.
if these allegations are true, he go get himself some help.
Yeah.
And
I think he can help himself. I don't think it's even an issue. I believe just like what he said, when he was younger, he had those things. You have to mature. Men have to mature. Women, we mature faster, much, much faster than men. I believe we're mature by 5. I'm sorry. Because we're so much smarter than guys. I'm so sorry. I love you guys to the death of me. But yeah, we are. And we're much quicker at a lot of things than you guys. But
yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying, my heart really does go out to him, and we just want the truth. We just want justice for any man,
also,
any black man. I love my black man. I'm sorry.
Of course.
I love my black men. I love you guys. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I do have time for those light skinned though. But yeah. Man.
Listen, yeah, I just want us as a culture, we gotta stop stepping backwards, man. Stop stepping backwards.
Let's stick together. Let's help them. Let's help them.
Yeah, man.
Let's help them. Grab them around the shoulder. Let's help them.
I'm just glad that this is everything is in full awareness now. Even with the guy that's on, what is the show? Good Morning America? What is the guy name?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard about it.
I forgot his name.
And it was not pretty. I heard about it.
The man
he was pinching.
he had a button on his door that would lock the piece.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Sicko, man.
Listen.
And the thing is, you look at him, you wouldn't even think. No. He just has this innocent face.
Hey, listen, guys, get help. You know you need help. You know you do. You know that you are a nympho or you are a sex maniac or something like that. Get some help. Get some help. Help you help everyone else that works around you. Why would you lose such a job? And then I heard that he had to call his son or whatever to describe and tell his son, his 16-year-old son, why it was that he didn't, why he lost his job, why he would not be on TV, because the thing happened Monday or something like that, or he was accused about it Monday and he was fired either today or yesterday.
No, it happened. He was fired like it was Monday.
Yeah,
but
it
you
was.
know why? Because
See?
there was multiple allegations that came up, and they
and
investigated.
Yes, and it was proof.
They investigated.
It was proof, and the proof was like, here you go. See. So.
Yep, Matt Lauer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt Lauer. Yes, it was.
Just crazy, man. It's just tough, It's tough because, and it's weird too, because you can be a friend to someone and they would never, ever come across you that way.
Yep.
And then to think that, oh my gosh, he was doing it to your coworker.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things.
It is, because, people show you what they want you to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
People out there with many faces.
It's a tough time, man. It's a tough time. Even with there was this young lady who was murdered in Jamaica. She was a model, and she was found with her throat slashed, and
for what?
Who they don't know. It's going to be an investigation.
Major model.
Yeah, she was not a major, but she was very beautiful. She have some work under her belt. She was 26 years old. Her name is Desiree Gibbon. She was 26, and yeah, she was found murdered in Jamaica, and I can only imagine what it was pertaining to, because she's a beautiful woman,
and she didn't want to be with the person.
Yeah, she probably turned
and it was
down.
like, you don't want to be with me, you gonna die, and you ain't gonna be with nobody else.
It's tough, man, with the sexual behaviors and the antics.
Come on,
and
guys.
just for women, feeling that you have to do something in order to be safe. It's tough.
Walk around with your back up. Listen, and always walk around with some mace or something. Whatever happened to that? Okay.
Listen, I don't walk around with mace. I walk around with my 9.
Listen, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Listen,
have you a real one of those durable knives, one of those switchblades?
All that. You walk up on me the wrong way, blang.
Have your 9 on you? What have you? Have some type of protection. And I know it's crazy, because women were like, well, why do I need any type of protection? Hold on. Okay. Women, listen. I need to make a public service announcement for you people. Okay. Announcement for you people. Because we need to have some type of protection. Men have always and will forever be a little bit stronger than us, if not
a little bit, a lot.
Exactly, like I'm
a
just
lot.
saying, even the most strongest women, listen, their hands are heavier. Yeah. They just got more endurance. It's just, their testosterone is like way up there. Like, don't even do it to yourself. Help yourself. Like, help yourself. That's all I can say. Help yourself. Be aware, and don't be naive, because men think that we are naive, and I don't even know where they get that from.
They naive, man.
Exactly. I don't know where they get that from.
Because I can tell you some stories.
I'm telling you, like, what?
They naive. You can tell them anything.
Exactly. What else? But what happened? What else you got for us on the Sassy's news?
No, quickly. I'm going to talk about because Black Friday I was out.
Oh yes.
Not even Black Friday. Yeah, I was just out that whole week, and I kept my gun on me, straight up. I'm a concealed weapons license to carry. So I'm going to carry it and conceal it anywhere I can. Yes. So it was this guy, he was looking at me, right?
Oh, jeez.
I knew he was up to no good. So he just looking at me. So I put on my mean mug. Straight up. My eyebrows bent up, and I'm looking like,
What you looking
at? So he just looking, right? So I looked at him, and I looked down on my hip to show him that it's down on my hip, and I looked back up at him like, nigga, what you want? So when my eyes went down, his eyes went down. His eyes went down, and then his face came back up. He gave me that smile. I was like, okay, have a nice day. Back your ass up before you get put in a casket today.
That's right. You ain't ready for it.
Yeah, you just have to protect yourself at all costs, man.
You know what I wish we had right now? We got to insert that.
What's that?
Who you calling the bitch? UNITY.
Yeah.
Hey, UNITY. Who you calling the Yo.
Listen, that was my thing.
That was perfect right there.
Yep. But yeah,
and that's a shame that you had to, like, like rough him up a little bit.
I had to rough him up with my eyes. I just show him, look
With
down.
your eyes.
I said, look down, nigga, with my eyes. Look down, nigga. Now look back up and tell me what you want to do. He
Listen,
ran.
women, let's be aggressive. If you don't want him to touch you,
Back up.
be aggressive.
Back
and
up.
it's a way not to be rude, because trust me, I know the innocent ones out there who do not want to be portrayed as being rude or being labeled as an angry black woman.
Because sometimes
I don't
even
work
if you
with
tell
her.
them no, they'll, oh, you a bitch, you did
Yep.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't want to work with her. She's an angry black woman.
Yeah.
I don't want to work with her. She's rude.
Yeah.
I don't want to work with her. She always got something slick to say.
Yeah.
You know, all of this and all that. No. You could be nice, nasty, baby. Practice makes perfect. Okay? Listen, you could be nice, nasty to people. You see Sassy? You see what she just did? Practice makes perfect. Oh, babe, how you doing? Come on, Sass. Let's role play for the women out there, for all the mommies out there. Let's role play. What's up, babe? How you doing?
I'm not interested, thank you.
Nah, babe, little shorty, you ain't even gotta be like that. You ain't even gotta be.
Look, I'm not interested. Look down, I look up. I'm
Hey,
not interested.
Did y'all hear that? Tempo changed up. It wasn't no longer sweet.
Nope. I'm not interested.
It wasn't
Straight
even
up.
sweet no more.
So I'm gonna look down and look back up and tell, and now you tell me what you want to do.
What you want to do? Even if you ain't got nothing in your purse, ladies, just clutch your purse. Tap your purse twice. Tap.
And I always got my thing on me. So
like my
come
dear
on.
said, God said, peace, be still. I love it.
Listen, man.
I love
But
it.
it's tough. We need to get it together. Get it, together. Because men, come on, man. We'll